Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Saurabh told me to call you Atul uncle.
The Takla is still alive. First of all, I think put some Ganga Jal on your phone because you spoke it to a horrible guy. So I'm just joking.
But it is so nice to see you. Let me do this. Let me do the beginning a little formally, okay? So
Okay,
this is the part that we do formally. Then after this, it's a free flowing thing.
great.
Great. So let me formally welcome one of the most iconic comedians in India. He is so iconic, so iconic, so iconic that right from Butros Ghali to Kofi Annan, everyone knows him by name. First, he was a corporate honcho, and from a corporate honcho, now he's become a comedian who's a honcho. But I am not seeing the poncho. Ladies and gentlemen, the worst introduction ever and the best comedian ever, because he's doing this for the love of me and the view. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for 1/2, Atul Khatri.
So tell me, how are you guys doing? Good?
We've been good. How's the quarantine treating you?
It's amazing. I think I've made good use of it. I do this something called as only positive news. You can see my T-shirt. Okay, only positive news. So I do only positive news, and I've been doing it since today was the 42nd episode.
Wow.
And
You did it with Faye D'Souza today.
today I did it with Faye. I did a live with Faye, so it was damn good. And I think I'm very positive and honestly, genuinely, I'm very positive and upbeat about this entire situation because I keep on telling people that first time the government is thinking of you, they're caring for you, they're asking you to stay at home. So please do that. And also,
So first time the government is thinking, meaning before this the government never thought, correct?
they didn't care for us. They didn't care for us. The first time they're caring for you and telling you to sit at home. They have made arrangements for us. So I think just sit at home. And also, I keep on telling everybody, to all your viewers out there, is that see, the corona also is such a nice virus. It's telling you to sit at home. Stay at home. If I had told you to stay outside of home, tab maza aata. Tab sabki nani yaad aa jati. If you're away from your house and sitting outside on the street, then you would come to know. So we are all very lucky, and we have to all do this, to see that we flatten the curve. And I think just sit at home. Yeah, maybe this lockdown can get extended or whatever. But I think all of us, the fact that we have internet, we are on this, we are on this screen, we have home. See a beautiful view you have behind. I don't know why the hell you want to get out of that view. If I would be in your place, I would never leave that house.
The reason why I want to get out of this place is because sometimes the people push me to the close of the precipice and then they experiment and say, "Gir raha hai ki nahi gir raha hai? Gir raha hai ki nahi gir raha hai?" When you live in a joint family, this is what happens. But tell me that positive news keeps all the positivity always running. Yeah, I think you're doing something really phenomenal with positive news. How did the idea come up, and how did you think of doing something like this?
So,
I'm not
actually,
seeing anybody else do it.
No. So what happened from 11th to 13th of March, I was stuck up in Toronto. I had actually gone for a show. I had a 16-city tour of Canada and US. And I reached there when I went from here that, sorry to say, but that idiot Trump had said everything is fine, it's just a virus, it'll go away in 5 days. So based on those words, I reached Toronto, fortunately. And as soon as I reached there, I could see the entire thing just crumble down. And that's the time, that particular week is when Canada, US, started panicking a lot, started shutting down things. When Tom Hanks got it, then the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, his wife got it. And that's when everything shut. So just from 11th to 14th, I was sitting in my hotel room in Toronto, just watching the news, reading WhatsApp, reading newspaper online.
Sorry to interject, but Saurabh Pant says you had no show in Toronto. You were just trying to immigrate, and they kicked you out.
He's still around?
Yeah, he's still around.
Okay. So I don't Toronto. I saw everything crashing. I said, no, I knew that I was going to be sitting at home for like 30 days, 40 days. So I said, let me start something. And I started doing this positive news. I started actually doing it because I consider myself fairly strong person. But seeing this entire news, I was getting anxious. I was getting angry. I didn't know. The first time it's happened in our lives, hopefully the last time. So I said, let me start this positive. Started at 1 episode, 2 episodes, but it just caught on. I could see a lot of people out there. Because a lot of you young kids, you stop reading newspaper. You stop watching news TV. Your only source of news is social media.
Is you?
So I said, Yeah, so I said,
Quite
let me give
honestly,
only
you.
positive news. Let me give only positive news and just help keep people calm down. And let me tell you, the kind of response I've got is phenomenal. People are just loving it, and people are sharing it with their families, and
And you got
a lot of
sponsors. That is something
I
that
got
you have,
sponsors.
we don't have.
Yeah, I got money for it. I got money for it.
Because, but the idea of doing something like only positive news needs to be something that is that was pretty wacky and pretty nice. I think it's crazy that the guy in the United States of America is also a competing comedian. I know. I think you know about him.
Absolutely, absolutely.
He's a
He-
part-time president, full-time comedian.
No, I think he's full-time comedian, part-time president because I believe they've stopped. The White House has told him that he can't come for any of these press conferences any longer because every time he comes with a new bombshell. 3 days back, he told people to drink disinfectant and put, shove UV light under their skin to heat the body up. So he's gone bonkers here.
And he always starts it with, "This is a huge mistake. This is a
Yeah.
Chinese virus. Is this a Chinese virus?" I asked Shashi Tharoor yesterday, "Is this a Chinese virus?"
What did he say?
He said something in Spanish. Then after that, I lost him when he started speaking in Latin. So,
Okay. But that's Shashi Tharoor. That's his English. Yeah.
but what do you think? Is this a Chinese virus?
I think the origin has been in Chinese, but I think what the US has said is that yesterday I was reading Andrew Cuomo, who's the mayor of New York, said that it's definitely it's come, at least it's in America, it's come via Italy. That's where the main influx has come from. So, but yeah, I think that's where it started, man. In December, they are the first ones who said there's a coronavirus, novel coronavirus. So it obviously has come from them, and I think it's basically because people were traveling a lot. People didn't take it very seriously at that time. A lot of borders were, this. And I read somewhere the reason why Italy got so hit is because a lot of your students out there, apparently Milan is the fashion capital of the world. All the best brands like Ferragamo and Gucci and Chanel all are from, I don't know whether Chanel is an Italian brand or French, I don't know. But I know Ferragamo and Gucci are Italian brands. And all the
This is
factories
West
are
Side.
in China. Yeah.
This is West
And all
Side.
sorry?
This is West Side.
This is, I don't know what this is. Huh? So all the factories were in China, and when the rest of the world was like going against China, Italy said that let's welcome our Chinese friends with open arms. And poor guys, they had an old population, didn't realize it hit them so bad. Yeah, so I think it's definitely a Chinese virus. But whether I don't think it's really a bio warfare attack or something. I think it's just a mistake, either from one of the other shit which they eat. I told that next when this lockdown, we should call the Chinese chefs to India. We'll teach them how to make Manchurian Italy, Szechuan dosa, and paneer chili. That's what
Have you
we'll
been
teach them. Yeah.
आप HR कॉलेज कभी गए हो? आप HR कॉलेज गए हो?
No, I'm from Jai Hind, so I've been to Jai Hind. Yeah.
We like Jai Hind, but Jai Hind.
Yeah, it's the same. It's more or less that they are brothers and sisters, Jai Hind and HR. This. I think
the reason,
Vatumal is, yeah.
The reason why I asked you, and Vatumal is the third cousin that nobody cares about. No.
Yeah. So this all Sindhi, families, Jai Hind, National College, HR. It's all the same brothers. So what are you saying about HR canteen?
The HR canteen, there is Raju Chinese. Have you ever had Raju Chinese?
It's outside or inside the Chinese? Inside the HR.
It was inside HR. Now Indu Shani left, so she took the Chinese also with her.
She took Raju along with him. Okay.
Raju, the Chinese.
Okay.
Raju's there.
Achha, Raju there. Chinese is there. Okay.
No, but let me ask you this very important question, because I really think that what you're doing to spread smiles is something really crazy. There are a few people who actually do this, and honestly, few people know that this man actually does much more than just comedy. Let me just for a second make it a little serious, because whilst most people are chasing multiple things, which include pecuniary transactions, which include a bunch of materialistic stuff, this guy out here doesn't chase that. He's chasing much more than that, and that is changing lives. And quite honestly, salute from all of us young people who watch you every day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just remember, 50% of the royalty of every show goes to IIMUN.
As long as it's not Saurabh Pant, I'm okay.
No, tell me, what is this thing with the whole EIC thing that happened? Everyone wants to know. It's the hot topic trending across on Twitter and on WhatsApp and everywhere.
I think it's. I just want to say no comments to that. I don't want to comment on that any longer.
And all of you are coming together on Saturday between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. for a cause.
Yes.
Tell us
Yes,
more
yes,
about it
yes.
if you don't mind.
Actually, Saurabh is championing that cause. It's basically we are getting together and taking all that money and donating for charity. I think it's a 2-hour show. It's going to be a nice marathon. All of us getting together, and thanks to technology, now we can get out. As I say, everybody was so busy, very difficult to get. So now, thanks to technology, we're all getting together, trying to raise money for a cause, and I think everybody should do that.
Was it only because people were busy, or was there something else that was keeping all of you all away?
No. It was generally we are the best of friends. We have a WhatsApp group. We give bad words to everybody whole day long. That's okay.
No. I'm just joking. I know.
I know that.
And also let me take you to the second segment of what we do. It's called Tumbi Corona. Okay. Tumbi Corona. What can young people do sitting at home? What is it that they can sit and do at home?
Oh my God, they can do lots of things at home. First of all, I think students out there, I don't know whether you guys know, but Harvard from Boston is actually, they have given away 60 courses free on their site. So 60 courses, Harvard is free. I think they're charging for the certification, but at least the courses are free. So I think, I always tell, I tell my daughters, my elder daughter is 25, younger daughter is 23. I always
we know about Mishi and the wonderful work she does. So yes.
Great. So basically, I tell them everything. It's a friend of mine who told me this, that 2 things all students should always get is first is education, experience. These 2 things nobody can take from you. So when I say experience, also travel the world, travel India. To get the experiences. Go on a backpacking trip, and do something wild. When I say wild, means don't go to Asilo and drink like 10 tequila shots. But I'm talking about do something different. Do something inspiring, and educational experience, 2 things which nobody can take from you. And there are so many things you can do sitting at home, man. You can help your parents out. You can create some music. You can learn a language. There's so many things which you can do, and I'm sure a lot of people are already doing that. Today I genuinely believe you guys are the smartest lot out there. Because seriously, yeah, there's no doubt about it. I have sometimes arguments with other parents who say, no, do you think kids should know that? I said, dude, you give them a bloody smartphone. On the other hand, and the other hand, you tell them they should not know this, they should not do that. I met a friend. Yeah, absolutely. Just take it easy, man. You guys are smart enough. You know how to handle your lives. Yeah. So just take it easy. Go ahead.
But the courses from Harvard University, so you get a certificate at the end of it. So you can even say, people like me also can then say that we graduated from Harvard.
No, it's just a certificate course. I know you're very Gujarati, but don't squeeze them too hard.
Oh God. Talking about Gujaratis, do you like Gujarati food? Which is your favorite cuisine?
So my favorite cuisine actually happens to be is actually Chinese, but I don't know whether I'm allowed to say that anymore. South East Asian cuisine. Yeah, that cuisine is good. And my second favorite cuisine is Indian cuisine. And let me tell you, Gujarati cuisine. I stay in Vilepale, Juhu, and I'm surrounded by Gujaratis. Like my best friends are Gujaratis. And I don't know, people who know, but Gujarati happens to be the street language of Bombay. It's no Marathi. Thanks to the stock exchange, which is behind you, I can see. But thanks to the stock exchange, like all my Sindhi friends who are in the stock market, they speak fluent Gujarati. You have to know Gujarati. I understand Gujarati, full Gujarati. I understand. Thanks to being in Bombay, and I think that's fairly this.
તમે આજકાલ jokes કેમ નથી કરતા તો? તમે મને કહો, તમે jokes.
I do.
I was just checking your Gujarati, Baba. I was just checking your Gujarati. You spread jokes and positivity and smiles all around here. So I was just checking.
And, today we can't avoid Gujaratis. Our first father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, was a Gujarati. Our second father of the nation, Modi ji, is a Gujarati. Our home minister is a Gujarati, right? Our finance minister is a Gujarati.
Where in the home minister, when you reach the home minister, I was going to tell you saying, please be very careful. Please be very careful. For 2 reasons. Because you're already 1/2, you'll become 1/4, and we will shut down.
Yeah, and when I said finance minister, I didn't mean Nirmala Sitharaman. I meant Mukesh Bhai. Yeah, you can't say that. You can't say the M word. Yeah,
I'm not. You guys are
Are you on Geo connection? No.
I'm sorry. Huh? I'm
Are you
also,
on Geo?
of
No,
course,
no.
of course, of course, of
All Gujaratis on Geo connection. Yeah.
even if we are not on Geo, we are on Geo because we
Yeah.
want to
Correct. Yeah.
Geo in this country. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but no, tell me before I take you to the last part of what I want to talk to you. Let me ask you one personal question, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How did you come up with the name One by Two? Yeah, what's the story behind One by Two?
So the story actually is really the first set I did on stage was a set about this 1 by 2 soup. So let me tell you, I'm a Bombay boy, and as kids we used to come to this club in South Bombay called NSAI. Okay,
Correct,
so for the
correct.
rest of you, it's the National Sports Club of India, but for us Sindhis, that's the National Sindhi Club of India. Okay, so and we used to come, there were kids like 13, 14 kids, we used to come with our parents, like family, friends, and all, and we used to sit on the dining table on the restaurant, and everybody used to order their own soup, and I would order my chicken soup, somebody, and the waiter would take our order, go to the head of the table to that wicked Sindhi aunt, and she would say, "Sab cancel karo, make it 3 by 13." Okay,
3 by
so we would all
13.
get little soup. Very Indian concept. It's a beautiful concept because when you order your soup 1 by 2, you don't get one, you get like 1.2, 1.25. So I think that's very, very important for us Indians. So I love the word 1 by 2. It's my Twitter handle, it's my Instagram handle, and it's all the thing. Yeah.
And now it's become something that is that you are known by across. Anybody
Yes.
says 1 by 2, anybody says 1 by 2, and they can only think of you.
Yeah.
But oh, he's back.
Not only,
Okay,
dude. Where the hell did you guys go? Huh?
I am
Okay.
also here only. I was just taking a routine tour of the house to check what is made for dinner.
Okay.
It's dal dhokli and khichdi. So, I
Fantastic.
would have offered you some.
I love dal dhokli. Other thing I like you Gujaratis make during summer something called as fajita.
We are
You
always
know?
in fajita. That is why we are making fajita.
Okay.
You know,
Please stop doing jokes. Leave it
seriously,
to me.
I'm I'm trying to be a stand-up comedian. You are a successful one.
See, I tell you the problem is what you were asking Saurabh earlier. You were asking Saurabh how to get into stand-up comedy. What are the things? You were asking the wrong
Huh.
person. Yeah, that's
But tell
ask a
me,
comedian.
but because you said that because you said we should ask you for all those upcoming stand-up comedians. All right, for people who really want to, you guys have made it big in stand-up comedy. You've done EIC, done all this. You're doing all these wonderful corporate shows, even otherwise making people laugh and spreading smiles. For a young struggling stand-up, how does he improve himself? What does he do? Like, how does he get into the field?
So first of all, I just want to tell people who want to get into stand-up comedy, it's a very, very serious business. Come for it for the long haul. It's very, very difficult to make people laugh. So first of all, write original jokes. Don't take jokes from internet. Don't take jokes from WhatsApp. Don't take jokes from some American comedian and isko ya Indian karke idhar chipka dalo. So first of all, write original, think original. Because in comedy we take plagiarism very, very seriously. Number one. Number two is go on open mics. That's the only way to get into comedy. Go to open mics in your city happening. Wherever you are, go for open mics. That's the only way to test your jokes. Yes. And I saw that. And third thing is consume a lot of content. Consume a lot of content either sitting at home. Also very important, watch live comedy happening in India or wherever you are, whichever city you are. Because what happens is the mistake with a lot of young comedians do, they sit at home, watch the Bill Burrs and the Dave Chappelles, and and they don't know what's happening on the ground, because what Dave Chappelle is talking is in America, which has seen comedy for 100 years. But here in India, the comedy is just a 10-year-old scene. So the audiences are not really prepared for many of the subjects. So it's very, very important for most of you, the young comedians, to go and consume live content which is happening over there. I learned a lot by just watching live comedy in India, not too much watching all these big guys doing it. And you should obviously watch that also to know what they're talking about. But I think the most important thing is to watch things. So yeah, there are very, very few basic things, and comedy is the most simplest art form in the sense is you write original jokes, go on stage, make people laugh. There's no nepotism here. There's nothing. People will, if they find a joke good, they will laugh. If they find it bad, they won't laugh. Whoever the comedian is. So that's as simple as that.
But why do comedians pick topics? This is actually very useful. This is very, very useful for everybody who wants to become a stand-up comedian. I think that was really useful stuff. So let me ask you this last question before I move on to the last segment. Is
Yes.
is the fact that, so for somebody who is an aspiring comedian, you said it is very necessary in order to see original Indian content.
Yeah.
And you said go for these open mics that take place.
Go for open mics, go for live shows which are happening in your city. You know, with this, once the lockdown over, you know, that like I know you're in Bombay, but even in Delhi, in Bangalore, even in Pune, there are like in Bombay, for example, there are some nights where there are three shows happening on the same night. You know, on Saturday you can see 3 shows, and actually you can watch comedy every day of the week if you want to in Bombay. So go and consume live content. That's very, very important because you know, you learn a lot. At least I learned a lot by just watching people performing live. Yeah.
So the secret is watch people performing in live and then copy their jokes and then use the same
Don't
material.
copy jokes. I said that don't copy jokes.
I'm just joking. Okay, let me take you to the last part of what we do. It's supposed to be a rapid fire, a very short, fun, light rapid fire. I think you were there for a minute when I asked the last few questions to Saurabh. So it's the last rapid fire. In his case, he didn't answer anything in rapid fire. So
because he can't even last for a minute. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so the first question: if Atul Khatri were to join politics, which political party would you join?
Right now in the political, I would join AAP.
You will join AAP.
If that's the only option, I will join AAP. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. I will convey this message to Arvind Kejriwal. Kindly please
Absolutely.
note, we are making a call after this to Mr. Kejriwal and setting up a call between Mr. Khatri and Mr. Kejriwal. For this, we will be charging him 5 million Zimbabwean dollars. Okay. The next question that I'm going to ask you is, what honestly, and you can answer this really honestly, who is your biggest inspiration and what keeps you motivated to keep going? You've done your stuff. I'm sure you've achieved whatever you wanted to achieve, made the bank balance as is. But what keeps you going on a daily basis?
You know, I think my vision is very, very clear. I want to you know, perform in all the top venues on the world, and I don't look at like you know. Fortunately, comedy is such a platform which it need not be only India. It can be you can perform and I can perform in New York, I can perform in London, I can perform anywhere in the world. So I want to perform as much as possible. As Saurabh would say, because I don't have any time left, I'm old. But
but you should perform on this. Yeah, sorry, go on, please.
Yeah. So I think the thing is that I want to see the Indian comedy scene has just been 10 years old right now. You know, we have a long way to go in terms of you know, achieving much bigger goals. And you know, today I don't think there's any difference in the kind of material which we produce or anybody in the West produces. You know, because we are very smart enough. We are out there. So the thing is that the idea is to perform globally. We could come on Saturday Night Live. We could perform on, you know, on the Trevor Noah show or on the Stephen Colbert show. Or we could be things, you know. And today things are available. You know, I mean, today I have a good viral set. It can be watched by the people around the world. So it's there is no you know, the entry level barriers are all collapsed right now, and that's for anybody. That's for anybody, you know.
And this is the reason why you should perform on this one platform, which is phenomenal, because all the people from the West and all the people from India, all young people are on this platform. It's called IIMUN. but let me ask you the final question. And this is $1 million question which I have to ask you.
Zimbabwean dollars or US dollars?
He knows it. He knows the trick. He's followed the trend. He studied the videos. He's done his homework. This guy knows the shit. So I'm going to change the question this time. I'm going to try it from a different angle.
Tell me.
I'm going to try it from a different angle. Okay. So,
let me do the jokes.
The question is, honestly, when are we seeing Atul Khatri next at IIMUN? And remember, this is going to be viewed by a lot of people. Yeah. This is going to be trending tomorrow on Twitter.
I am going to perform next live in IIMUN when you bloody guys have the budget to pay us. You know? So you guys only want free shows, and we are not going to give free shows any longer. You know, so remove the money out, because Very important because you know when you pay, but you enjoy the show. If I come for free to you guys won't laugh. Then you start judging. So when you have to pay for it.
I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed. Guys, did you enjoy the show? Guys, did you enjoy the show? See, public is laughing.
Yeah. Guys, start paying for it.
Isn't it? Is young bichara people who are trying to put the world together. But we'll take you to the United Nations when we go. You'll come with us.
Yeah, I'll come to the United Nations.
How sweet.
That's in New York, right? New York, right? Yeah.
No, Ulhasnagar Sindhi Association.
Please.
Okay, I'm going to end with two questions from the audience, or one question from the audience, because they've been patient enough in order to hear me.
Go. Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Okay, somebody's asked this question. I'm seeing this. I can't somehow put it on the screen, but you didn't answer Rishabh's question. Who is your inspiration?
Oh, who is my inspiration? Okay, so in one name.
One name bhi chalega.
So I really get inspired by Azim Premji, who was the chairman of Wipro. Okay, he's been my mentor for a very, very long time. I have met him on a couple of occasions, and I really look up to him because I think he is one guy who has survived in this non-ethical corporate world by being very, very ethical. So I have full marks to Wipro and Mr. Azim Premji.
I'm just currently getting a call from Mr. Premji, who's also on a board. I will just take this call and I will tell him. Hello. Yes, Mr. Premji, we have Atul with us. He's asking who Atul?
Horny Sindhi.
Just some horny Sindhi Atul Khatri. Do you know him? Okay, sir. I will tell him. Done, sir. Done. He says the last time he paid you $1 million, the real ones, that you performed for only 5 minutes and ran away. So he says that he's Basulo all the money that I've given him and make him perform for free. but it has been a pleasure and a privilege. Thank you very much. Keep doing what you
so much.
You are an inspiration to all of us.
Thank you to everybody. Just stay home safe and stay positive. Take care. See you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care. Bye.